Wow, that's a nice shot.
What you can't explain is coming back again. I can see it now, I can see it now. What you can't explain, coming back again. I know the time is here to waste. I can't explain the look that's on your face, but I can see you now, I can see you. What I can't explain, coming back again.
My name is Optopolis. Welcome back to the channel where we explore where no one else has explored before. Today we are at the site of an abandoned Sears Grand here in Thornton, Colorado. Now the weird thing with this one is that the Auto Center back over here is actually still open, but the store is gone. So we're gonna see what is left, at least in the store, and who knows, maybe we'll get lucky. Let's go ahead and take a look. And here we are at the Sears Grand in Thornton. You can see that the signage is all still up. Go ahead and take a look at this side, closer to the garden shop first. They do still seem to be using the garden center for storage of other vehicles, so quite interesting. Very interesting that they would do it here, because this is a whole building. It's not separate like a lot of the other Sears Auto Centers that stayed open are. You can see the garden center sign there, still going strong as well. Now here's the entry. The store is closed to the public, which is fine. I can't see how much you guys see, but I definitely can tell there's not a lot left in there. This would have been one of the cart entry areas. And wow, it is empty. Obviously power is still on, but you can see that most of the stuff in there is definitely gone. I don't know if we could see the Auto Center from here. I don't think we can. It's over that way to the left. There's a look into one of the exit doors. You can see some of the posters there. They're still up. Once again, the store is closed to the public.
This Sears opened as store number 1831 and also the 7th Sears Grand in existence. This store was opened under Eddie Lampert on October 22nd of 2005. Unlike other Sears, Sears Grand, including this location, had an expansive amount of product available. Unfortunately, over the years, the amount very much disintegrated, coming down to about what it was when we saw it in 2019.
Man, imagine actually having this sign on the front. Not gonna lie, I definitely regret not coming here more often, younger, and more times as a YouTuber even, but I am very thankful I could make it here at least a couple of times before it closed. Actually 3 times. I came here one more time after the last video, and you know what? There is a little grasshopper just chilling out here in the shade. All right, now for the entry closer to the pickup area. This door was closed for quite a while. I haven't been since before Corona. It looks like these windows are a little bit reflective, but again, you got some more info for Sears. This one is in Spanish, which is interesting compared to the other one in English. That's interesting, cool at the same time. And you can see that there's, again, not a lot left. They definitely cleaned it out. Even some of the stuff on the walls is cleaned out. That's crazy. Here's a look in through this door. Again, you're not gonna be able to see much with all the reflection, but you can see a little bit. Can see a little bit. It's like they did take the optical sign down though, which is very interesting. Here's a view from the side of this entry. Now, as you can see, the factory service vans are still here. Probably something to do with the Auto Center still being here. Quite interesting that the Auto Center was left open again. Like I said, that is so unique. In fact, you know what? If you've ever seen an Auto Center in a Sears, actually connected to a Sears, stay open, just like this, comment down below. Now for the service merchandise entry, you can see that they've taken down the merchandise pickup sign that was here, but the door is still clearly visible. Never went into this part, but I don't think there is really too much to see. It's just that hallway clearly. Looks like there might be a desk or something back there, or at least was.
Apparently, there was actually some sort of plan to open an IKEA in this area, perhaps even at the site of this Sears Grand in 2019. However, plans never took off, and to this day, an IKEA is not built. On the contrary, however, this Sears Grand ended up getting added to the list of closures, with closing job positions being added on February 12th of 2021, and the closing process began on February 24th based on their event. Sadly, this store closed on May 2nd by 2 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, leaving the Auto Center as the last thing remaining open at this location that still thrives today.
Here's a nifty little sign, reserved for Employee of the Month. Well, yeah, I guess if something else takes over, maybe a store, sure, maybe they can keep this. That's kind of cool looking. I like it. Now, before I forget, here is the Sears Grand sign that is on I-25. It is still hanging strong, which is honestly cool to see. Now, here is the Sears Grand sign that can be seen directly from I-25. Very visible. And another beautiful sign, but instead of being that vertical landscape, it's more of this horizontal wide landscape. Wow, it's hot today, man. I'll be lucky if I get home without a burn. And this is afternoon when it should be starting to kind of cool off a little bit. Now, back over here, they do still have the loading docks, of course, which seem to still be in pretty good shape. It's unfortunate that these Sears Grands are a thing of the past now. I know it was about a month after this one had closed that the California one out this way actually also closed, leaving no more Sears Grands anywhere in the world. Got a fire exit only sign there. The letters are kind of wearing off though. Now, back over here, they have one loading dock as well as a spot for where a compactor would have been, but you definitely can see that the compactor that was here is long gone. I'm glad I grabbed some photos, although it's kind of a maybe less interesting detail. The way things went last time, you know, I think if it was up to the employees, they definitely would have let me film the last day, even though I was technically too late. They apparently closed at 2 p.m., so wasn't able to get there in time. Unfortunately, got there like 3, so it was about an hour late, but there's still people packing stuff up, so kind of the way it is. But since that happened, I did a live stream. You can check out up in the card up there or up there. And I also, after the live stream, took up photos all the way around the whole place, documenting as much as possible. So that way, if the worst case happened again and I didn't get back here when it's abandoned, I could at least, you know, have those photos. Now, right next to the Auto Center, there is still this sign as well, along with the sign back here. Both of these are still standing and going strong as well. Got the truck entry signs. I find it interesting that it's pointing this way towards the Auto Center, which, as you can see, the Auto Center is still going strong. Still going strong. Here's a look at the Auto Center entry. They do still got both signs up for it as well. Wow, that's a nice shot. Thanks so much, I appreciate that. Well, there you go, that was cool. So I don't know if you noticed in there though, they had some of the signage still up, so I'm wondering if someone bought it off. Like you could see like baby on there. I know in the original door we could see some of the signage as well on the side there. You know, that's all still there, but then a lot of it's been taken down too, so it really does make me wonder if someone actually bought off some of the gear in there. God, I still freaking love this sign. Yep, I thought this would only be like during the closing time, seeing this sign here back then. Now I can see I was rather naive about it. You can see the garden center, and I can hear birds in here chirping away. And you know what? Here's a good look into here. Yep, that answers it. The Auto Center is definitely using the garden center for storage.